Hi, my name is Amber Wilson. I'm a senior here at Tarleton as of this summer. I'm an animal science major with a concentration in animal production. I was born and raised in Spring, Texas, which is just north of Houston. It's a suburb north of Houston. I graduated from Spring High in 2015 with a class of over 600. I come from a really small family. I only have one little sister, no cousins, nothing like that. I have 3 aunts and uncles, my grandparents, and my parents, and that's about it for us. My little sister, Kara, is 17. She's about to graduate from Spring High herself, and she is my favorite person ever in the world. I am extremely blessed to be able to have such a great relationship with her. Also, in my family, I have several animals. I am extremely passionate about animals. Of my own, I have 3 chihuahuas, 2 cats, and a horse right now. The chihuahuas are Clover, Lily, and Buddy. Clover and Lily are my own personal dogs, and then Buddy is a foster through Comanche All Pets Alive. The 2 cats are Paisley, who I have raised since she was a 3-week-old kitten, and Juliet, who is also a foster through Comanche All Pets Alive. And then my horse, Chester, is a 21-year-old Hanoverian warm blood gelding, which is a big, fancy German warm blood. And I've been riding since I was not quite 6 years old. I do hunter jumper style riding, or at least I used to, which means Hunters is more focused on getting through a course of jumps and making it look as pretty as you possibly can. It's based off of traditional English fox hunting, and then Jumpers is just getting through a course of 11 to 13 jumps in random order as fast as you possibly can without knocking any of them over. So I did that until I was about 16, and then unfortunately Chester got hurt. He has a disease called navicular disease, which is a degenerative bone disease, and so we made the decision to retire him. And he is up in Stephenville with me right now. He lives on a huge ranch in Morgan Mill. He spends most of his time grazing and eating cookies and being groomed, so he is living the good life now. Animal rescue is something that I am very, very interested in and extremely passionate about. As I mentioned before, I do lots of foster work. At this point, I have fostered over 20 animals, mainly dogs and cats, within the past year. So what fostering is just like when you think about fostering kids. Fostering is taking these animals that are homeless into your home and caring for them yourself until they find their own families. I have worked at an animal shelter in Houston called Citizens for Animal Protection. I was there for a summer, and that's how I really, really fell in love with rescue. It is extremely rewarding to see these animals come into the shelter who are really scared or hurt or sick, and to find them just the perfect home where you know they're going to be cherished as they should be. I'm also on the executive board for Pets Are Worth Saving, or PAWS, here in Stephenville. I have been on the board for about 6 months now, and I am super happy to be a part of PAWS and be involved in the community, especially in this kind of a way. I do most of my fostering for PAWS, but as I've also mentioned, I do foster for Comanche All Pets Alive, and just kind of like to help out in any way that I can. As far as what I want to do for a career goes, I'm in between either being an animal welfare auditor, which is someone who goes and checks slaughterhouses, farms, sometimes labs, if animals are being used for experimentation, and they just ensure that those animals are being cared for as they're supposed to be, and that all of their needs are being met, and also that they're being handled appropriately. Or I'm also interested in becoming an animal behavior consultant, so where a dog trainer would be concerned with teaching animals things and an animal behavior consultant is more concerned with addressing behavioral issues. So, for example, separation anxiety or obsessive compulsive disorder, anything like that. So that is a little bit about me.